Last week, one company made 19 times more money than a year ago, and its stock fell. A ceasefire cracked, and oil prices jumped before a single barrel went missing. And two of the biggest names in tech ended up in court, against each other. This is the English Brief, weekly edition. 4 stories from the week's business and tech news, and 29 words and expressions from this channel. Last week's, this week's, and a few from our very first days. Exactly where they belong. Inside real news. By the end, you won't just know these words. You'll know the week. First, let me bring you up to speed.
Bring someone up to speed. To give someone the latest information so they know what's happening. First, let me bring you up to speed. One more. Can you bring the new manager up to speed on the project before Friday?
On Tuesday, Samsung reported its best quarter ever. Profit rose 19-fold, 19 times higher than a year earlier, driven by the AI memory boom, and the stock fell. AI chip stocks fell with it, and markets sank worldwide. How does that happen? One phrase explains it. The good news was already priced in. Investors had spent months loading up on chip stocks, betting on exactly this result. When the number finally arrived, it was big, but not bigger than the bet. In markets, great can still disappoint if everyone expected perfect. There's a second, deeper worry. Analysts have started saying the low-hanging fruit of the AI boom has been picked. The easy wins, the obvious chips, the obvious customers, are gone. What's left is expensive. This is the era of capex, capital expenditure. Amazon alone is borrowing $25 billion to build AI infrastructure. When growth stops being cheap, investors get picky, and the market itself has become dangerously narrow. By Friday, the top 10 stocks made up about 42% of the S&P 500's value. Wall Street rallied again, still hungry for AI winners, as one headline put it. A Korean chipmaker's stock even jumped after a huge IPO. But when this much is riding on this few, you have to ask what's at stake if even one of them stumbles. One more ripple, closer to home. Hiring. Some companies are consolidating junior roles, combining 3 positions into one AI-supported job, and quietly not backfilling the rest. When someone leaves, no one is hired to replace them. One analysis this week found AI skills listed in 73% of tech job postings. The boom is real. So is the squeeze.
Priced in, already reflected in the current price, so it no longer moves the market. From the news, the good news was already priced in. One more. Don't expect the stock to jump on the announcement. It's priced in. Load up on. To buy or take a large amount of something. From the news, investors had spent months loading up on chip stocks. One more. Before the trip, we loaded up on snacks and water. Low-hanging fruit. The easiest wins. Goals you can achieve with little effort. From the news, the low-hanging fruit of the AI boom has been picked. One more. Let's fix the typos first. That's the low-hanging fruit. Capex. Capital expenditure. Money a company spends on buildings, equipment, infrastructure. From the news, this is the era of capex. Amazon is borrowing $25 billion for AI. One more. The data center capex this year is triple last year's. At stake. At risk. Able to be won or lost depending on what happens. From the news, what's at stake if even one of the top 10 stumbles? One more. Be careful with this client. The whole contract is at stake. Consolidate. To combine several things into one stronger whole. From the news, companies are consolidating 3 junior roles into one AI-supported job. One more. We consolidated our 5 bank accounts into 2. Backfill. To fill a position after someone leaves, also to fill in missing data/work. From the news, Some companies have stopped backfilling entry-level roles. One more. She moved to the AI team and we're hiring to backfill her old position.